Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to give you some hints and some tips on how to pitch a family tunnel design tent. The tent we're using in this film is our Oakland XL, which is from our deluxe collection, but what we show you in the film can be applied to other tents of a similar style. Once you've chosen the area for your tent, which should be nice and flat and have no rocks or sharp objects, it's just time to empty out the pole bag and start laying out the poles. Once your poles have been laid out, it's time just to assemble them, and that's made very easy because each pole is attached from one side through to the other with either steel wire on the steel poles or short cord on the fiberglass poles. Now that we've laid out all of the poles, we take two of our anchor pegs and just peg out the back two corners. So the next thing I would recommend is to open up the front door just to allow a little bit of air in the tent for when you raise it up. And then what we're going to do is just attach the poles in the right places. Just remember that if there's any extended frames on the tent, to make sure that the extended frame connection is going to be in the right place. We attach our poles with the ring and pin system. Some of the tents you'll find have fixed ring and pins on one side and adjustable on the other, and we'd always recommend starting with the fixed side first. Now we're just going to raise the tent up and then we're going to walk it forward from the back to the front. Now we'll attach our Duratec fiberglass poles, and this is made very easy because you can see that they're very clearly colour coded to make sure you get the right pole in the right sleeve. So before pegging out the rest of your tent, just ensure to close down and zip down your doors. And then when it comes to pegging, remember we have the easy pegging system. So we give you these solid steel anchor pegs for the 4 corners of the tent. We give you the black plastic pegs for the black pegging points on the tent. And we give you the luminous pegs for the luminous guy lines. When it comes to packing down your tent, obviously you'll take out your poles and collapse them down, ready to go back into the bag that they came out of. And then all we need to do is fold up the fly sheet. One tip I would give here is just to make sure that you leave the door open so that when you do roll it up, you're going to get the air out. And another thing is that if the fly sheet is wet when you put it away, just be sure that you can dry it off as quickly as you can when you're home to ensure that you're not going to get any build-up of mildew or mould. So we'll just show you how to fold this up. So that was our hints and tips for pitching a tent of this style. Thanks very much for watching and happy camping.